Hey guys, welcome back and welcome back to the coaching building. It's been 7 months since we've been in here doing a product review, so really excited to have the new Ping G425 drivers in front of us. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at the more in-depth features of the club. We're going to be hitting some shots, doing some data analytics on it. We're going to compare the data with some older models, and we're also going to be putting that sick B-roll on top. So stay tuned for today's episode. The big changes in the G425 this year is the highest MOI. Ping engineers are raving about it. I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen Ping actually so excited about a new product launch, and this is one. So, highest MOI, what's it really mean? More forgiveness. That's what everybody wants to see. Second thing is those big CG shifters in the back. They're bigger, they're heavier, and they're making more of a difference when we're moving it around that club head now. So super exciting there. So we're also bringing back some of that awesome technology that we've seen in previous models. We've got the Dragonfly technology, we've got the turbulators on the top, and we've got that awesome forged face, which just really gets that golf ball popping. So higher ball speeds, further distance. So let's talk about the shaft options. So this year they've finished it in this awesome slate finish. So they've got the Alta CB, which is Ping's own technology, and then we've also got some aftermarket shafts. We've got the Tensai Orange, and we've got the new Aldila Rogue White. So a little combination of things for that person that needs the help, for that person that needs a more stable golf club, for that person that needs that faster kick point. It absolutely covers everything. So every golfer is going to be able to get fit straight into this, straight off the shelf, in the fitting studio. You got it. So not to mention, Ping's also partnered up with Arcos, and we've got that in the end of the grips this year. So absolutely great feature again. On the golf course, want to record that data, simple tap with the app, and we're going to get all that information for the end of the round. So let's compare this model from previous years. So we look at the G400, we had that smaller head, that black and bronze finish, sort of a little bit dated now. G410, we got that pop with the red, but this year, having that matte black, gloss gray and white, really sleek design. I think it's a beautiful looking club from Ping. They've kept it a little bit more upscale, I think, rather than introducing some pops of color. So I really like that. Really nice to look down on. Once again, they've kept with the same flat matte black finish on the crown. So really making that golf ball stand out. Really love that look. Looking down on the sole of the clubs, you can really see that new CG shifter in the back. So much more prominent than previous years. This year it's 17 grams, that's huge in comparison to previous, which was considerably lighter. So really, really cool. I think it's a nice feature that pops out and really makes it that futuristic golf club. So great to see that Ping's kept the same shaft adapter as they've had in the previous G410 series. We've got a nice 8-way adjustable, so we can decrease the loft or increase it, just nice and simple in the hosel itself. So really good to keep that in. Right, so as you can tell, we've hit a few golf balls. Let's get into it. So I started off with the G425 tonight. And first thing straight out the bat, seeing how straight that golf ball was. Let's just go into some of the grouping here. We can see that it was nice and tight around the center of the fairway line. Now, I did hit the G410 for comparison's sake. And look, I know my swing's been a little bit rusty lately, but it can't be that inconsistent between the two clubs. So definitely that new G410 with the higher increased MOI is definitely giving us a little bit more forgiveness and a little bit more straightness. Now, what was quite interesting, if we go into the data field right now, let's look more in depth. Let's summarize it just to give us a quick overview. Well, number one thing was Overall total distance is actually very similar. Actually, G410 was a little bit further, but I think that's more to do with the shaft choice. We can see that my club head speed on average was over 110, and we've got a 55 gram stiff flex in here, so probably not the best suited. But one of the big, most interesting things was how consistent the overall smash factor was, the ball speed, but looking at that lateral. So with that new MOI, as I said, that little bit increased, seeing that golf ball staying way more closer to the center line was what we're really looking for here. Now, if you want some more in-depth features on this, let us know and we'll put the full video up on the data. So awesome day today, guys. Thanks once again for watching. Remember, leave a like, leave a comment, and hit that little subscribe bell button on the right-hand side. Thanks once again, and we'll see you guys in the next video.